The secretary Hana sat stiffly at her desk, perfectly composed on the outside but simmering with irritation inside. She had been working for Jungkook for 2 years and had never once seen him act soft toward anyone. He was cold, sharp, and terrifying. His words were daggers that cut through employees, and he rarely repeated himself. But then you showed up. You weren't flashy, nor were the type to linger around him. You worked diligently in another department, quietly minding your own business, yet for some reason, Hana could not comprehend. Jungkook's cold mask seemed to melt whenever it came to you. At first, it was subtle, a few glances, a few calls to his office. She brushed it off, but then it escalated. Send these files to the marketing department. His voice brought her back from her thoughts. She quickly got up, walking to him. Okay, sir, and also ask Vian if she wants coffee. If she does, have someone bring it up. Hana blinked in disbelief. Jungkook never cared if she had coffee, much less some random employee. Okay, sir. She was about to leave when he spoke again, remembering something. The coffee machine in that apartment wasn't functioning last evening. Replace it today. Sir, Hana stuttered, taken aback. I don't want her inconvenienced, he said firmly before dismissing her. Swallowing her anger and jealousy, she walked out of the room. Hana clutched the folder tight in one hand and the steaming cup of coffee in the other. Her heels clicked sharply against the floor as she entered the marketing department, her expression stiff with suppressed rage. He's making me his little errand girl for her. For that nobody, she fumed silently. She pushed open the glass door, her eyes immediately locking on you. You were at your desk, phone pressed to your ear, voice sharp with irritation. No, I told you 3 times already. If the shipment doesn't arrive by tomorrow morning, we lose the client. Fix it now. No excuses. Your colleague sat in silence, wide eyed. As you barked orders into the phone, you weren't just some meek employee. There was a steel edge in your tone that made even Hana pause for a moment. She cleared her throat loudly, expecting your attention. You didn't even glance at her. You waved your hand dismissively, still focusing on your call. Put it on the table. You said flatly, your tone clipped and impatient, as if she were just another assistant. Hana froze. Did she just dismiss me? You ended your call with a sharp, I'll call you back when you have a real solution. Slamming the phone down, you finally turned to Hana. Your eyes flicked to the coffee, then to the file. Good, leave it there. You said simply, then picked up a pen and started scribbling notes, already forgetting her presence. Hana's jaw nearly hit the floor. She, the CEO's secretary, the one everyone in the company practically bowed to, had just been waved off like some delivery girl. The other employees in the room exchanged cautious looks, trying to suppress their amusement. They had never seen anyone treat Hana so casually before. Her blood boiled as she set the coffee and files down with a little more force than necessary. You didn't even flinch, instead you muttered under your breath, loud enough for her to hear. Finally. Took long enough. Hana's eyes widened. She is not afraid of me at all. As she turned and stormed out of the department, her thoughts churned darkly. Who the hell does she think she is? But one thing was clear to Hana now. You weren't just some random employee who got lucky with Jungkook's attention. You were different, bold, untouchable. And that made you her enemy. Your phone buzzed and a text from Jungkook popped up. You set the cup aside and opened it. Did Hana bring you the coffee? You smirked, tapping back quickly. Oh, so it was you, huh? Yeah, she did. Did you make her walk all the way here just to be my delivery girl? Not even 10 seconds later, his reply came. I told her to. Better her than you leaving your desk. You chuckled, shaking your head. You are ridiculous. I can walk, you know. I have legs. A pause, then his next text made your lips twitch. Not risking it. You trip over flat ground. Should I send snacks too? You rolled your eyes. No more snacks. Unless you are trying to make me fat so no one else looks at me. This time Jungkook's stoic face finally broke into a grin as he read your message. From behind his desk, his shoulders relaxed, his thumb hovering over the keyboard as he typed back. Exactly, that's the plan. And then the door opened. Hana stepped inside, still seething from the humiliation of earlier. She opened her mouth to speak but froze in her tracks because there was Jungkook, the coldest CEO in the entire city, sitting behind his leather chair, smiling at his phone, smiling. His expression was soft, warm, completely unlike the terrifyingly stern man she knew. Her heart sank like a stone. He's texting her. It's her. It has to be her. Hana's nails dug into her palm as she forced her voice steady. Sir, the meeting documents are ready. Jungkook didn't even look up, still typing, a faint smirk tugging at his lips. Leave them on the desk. Her chest tightened. Not once in 2 years had he ever smiled at her, and yet here he was, grinning like a fool because of you. Hana clenched her jaw as she placed the documents down, her mind already spinning with dark thoughts. If I want him, I have to get rid of her. The pantry was quiet except for the hum of the coffee machine. You were stirring your mug lazily when Hana sauntered in, arms crossed, her eyes gleaming with false sweetness. I have been wondering, what exactly are you to Mr. John that he treats you so differently? Files, coffee, even replacing machines for you. That's not normal. You arched a brow unfazed and leaned against the counter. Sweetheart, you really shouldn't be wasting brain cells on this. What he and I have, that's something no one else can ever have. Her smile faltered, then tightened. Oh really? Don't flatter yourself. I know him better than you ever will. You tilted your head amused. Do you now? That was all the encouragement she needed. She stepped closer, lowering her voice as if sharing some secret. I am the one who spends every morning and night in his office. I prepare his schedules, his meetings, his coffee just the way he likes it. I know how he takes it. Black, no sugar, 2 creams. I'm the one who sees him first thing in the morning and the last before he leaves. I'm the one he relies on, not you. Your grip on your mug tightened, your jaw tickling. But she wasn't done. And between us, she leaned in smirking. Men like him, they need women like me. Polished, professional, always available. Not someone like you who's just a distraction. He'll get bored. He always does. That last sentence snapped something inside you. You slowly set your mug down, your lips curling into a smile that didn't reach your eyes. Available, huh? You mean like a desperate lapdog? Always running, always hoping for scraps? Cute. Hana's face went red. What did you just? But you didn't let her finish and smacked her face. The sound of your palm crackling against her cheek echoed through the pantry. Her head snapped to the side, eyes wide in shock. Gasps came from the doorway. Half the department had just witnessed it. You stepped forward, grabbing her hair in a tight fist and yanking her head back, so she was forced to look at you. Listen closely, sweetheart. You can schedule his meetings, polish his shoes, scrub his damn coffee cup for all I care. But there's one thing you'll never be. Her breath hitched. She started screaming and trying to free her hair, but you were stronger, your glare piercing through her soul. his wife. And with that, you shoved her against the counter, your fists already flying as chaos erupted across the office. Hana's back slammed against the counter with a thud. She gasped, her manicured hands clawing at your wrists. You are insane, she shrieked, struggling in your grip. You smirked, tightening your hold on her hair, tilting her head so she couldn't look away. Insane, honey? This is me being polite. If you said anything else about my husband, I'll rip your throat. Gasps rippled through the employees who had gathered by the pantry door. Eyes wide, phones slipped out of hands, jaw dropped. Nobody had ever dared lay a hand on Jungkook's secretary before, but they got to know you are his wife. You think making coffee and hovering around him makes you special? You are a glorified maid, Hana, nothing more. Her eyes widened with fury. She raised her hand to slap you, but you were faster. The slap you delivered echoed like a gunshot. Hana's head whipped sideways, strands of her hair flying loose. The employees flinched, some covering their mouths, others whispering frantically. Oh my god, did she just... She slapped her again. She's dead. She's so dead. But you weren't done. Oh no, you yanked Hana back by her hair, dragging her out into the middle of the open floor where everyone could see. She kicked and screamed, but you had her pinned like prey. Say it again, you growled, jerking her head back. Say he'll get bored of me? Say it to my face. Hana whimpered, her confidence crumbling. Let go of me. Oh, don't go quite now. You sneered, landing another sharp slap that made her stumble. Weren't you just bragging a second ago, The office was pure chaos. Some employees tried to intervene, but one glare from you had them backing away immediately. Do you want to lose your job and your teeth? You snapped at a trembling intern who had taken one cautious step forward. He squawked and retreated instantly. You twisted Hana's hair tighter, pulling her head back so she had no choice but to meet your furious gaze. You think you know him? You think sitting outside his office gives you a claim over him? Newsflash, sweetheart. He comes home to me. He wakes up next to me. I'm the one he holds at night, not you. Hana's eyes filled with tears, but you weren't finished. And let me make this clear. You snarled, slamming her back against a desk with such force that pens and papers went flying. If you ever open that filthy mouth about me and him again, I'll make sure you are eating through a straw for the rest of your life. Smack, another slap, another vicious tug of her hair. Hana screamed, flailing helplessly. Someone stop her! But no one dared move, and then the sound of Jungkook's office door crashing open froze everyone in place. What the hell is going on here? The crowd parted instantly, revealing Jungkook storming out, his expression carved from stone. His gaze landed on you, standing in the middle of the chaos, hair slightly messy, eyes blazing, Hana wrecked beneath your grip. You froze for a second, still breathing hard, your hand knotted in Hana's hair. Wine, let her go. You scoffed but shoved Hana away, sending her tumbling into the floor. She scrambled to her feet, hair sticking out wildly, makeup smeared. Sir, Hana cried, clutching her cheek. She attacked me. Look at me. You have to fire her. The office went dead silent. Everyone waited, holding their breath. Jungkook's jaw clenched. His dark eyes shifted from Hana to you. Fine. He stepped closer, towering over you. My office now. You crossed your arms unbothered. Fine. And as you stomped toward his office, you muttered just loud enough for everyone to hear. Should have ripped out her fake lashes while I had the chance. Employees choked back nervous laughter. Hana gasped in horror.
있잖아 네 눈 속에 그려진 별을 보고파 있잖아 네 목소리에 기대어 잠이 들고파 너는 말야 날 깨우는 햇살이 되고 사랑스런 향기 되어 나를 채워가 간지럽히던 너의 숨결 부드러운 바람이 되어 내게 온다 있잖아 네 미소에 내 가슴이 봄이 되었다 있잖아 네 생각에 내 마음에 꽃이 피었다 너는 말야 날 깨우는 햇살이 되고 사랑스런 향기 되어 나를 채워가 간지럽히던 너의 숨결 부드러운 바람이 되어 내게 온다 내게 온다 너는 말야 날 깨우는 햇살이 되고 사랑스런 향기 되어 나를 채워가 간지럽